Hey everybody, it's Judy Klock here at Stampin' with Crafty Klock, coming to you today for another little live at lunch, and we're continuing with our countdown to Christmas. And today we're going to talk about dressing up your holiday table. And we're going to see how to make this really pretty little belly band to go around your napkin and your silverware for place settings, as well as a little name card that you can put right at the place setting so your guests know where they are. I just thought this would be a pretty little thing to do for my holiday table. It's only going to be the four of us, my husband, myself, and my two kids, and but I still want to make it nice and fancy, so I thought this would be a pretty way to do that. Don't mind the napkin, this is the one I had down here. It's not the one I'm going to use for my holiday table. This is for demo purposes only. So we're going to use the Designer Series paper, the Whimsy and Wonder. This is in the mini catalog right now, and we're going to use some of our beautiful Mossy Meadow and Blushing Bride cardstock. So let's go ahead and work on our name, our little name placard first. So we're going to have a piece of our cardstock it's a quarter of a sheet, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Sorry, I'm just getting my score buddy. And we're going to score this right down the middle at 2 3/4. Okay, so there we go. Put this over here for now. All right, let's go ahead and give this a nice crease with our bone folder. Now we've got a piece of our Blushing Bride. That one's for the other piece. So this would be 2 1/2 by 4. And we're going to go ahead and put that on. So this is going to be a quick little project to do. So we're just going to layer that up. Then I've got a piece of our Designer Series paper. So this is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. So we're going to put that on. And I have a plain white tablecloth that I'm going to use for Christmas, so I think this will be really, really pretty. Okay, then I'm going to add one of our little snowflakes from the Whimsy and Wonder set, and I'm going to put on a dimensional. And look, it's cut to the exact same shape as the dimensional, and we're just going to put that on there and pop that right up there. We're just going to put it off to the top right. Now, I used our dual oval punch, and I punched out a piece with the Mossy Meadow and a piece with our basic white, and we're just going to layer those up. You can write down whatever name you want. You know, I took out our my Stampin' Write markers, and I'm just going to put my husband's name on this one. I'm going to type it Jim. This is kind of drying up on me. And I have very terrible printing, so I'm trying to do something a little fancy. But if you have nice writing, if not, you could probably just, print it out on a label or do something that way. And we're going to just pop that on there with some of our dimensionals. Now we've got our little name placard already. So there we go. That's for my hubby and one for me. I'll do one each for my kids, and we'll be good to go. Now let's work on our belly band for our place setting. So this is a sheet of paper. It's a piece of our cardstock. It is 2 1/2 by 11. We're going to score it at 3 1/2 and at 7 1/2. Okay. So again, very quick, very easy. We're going to fold this over. That doesn't look right. What did I do wrong here? Hang on. I thought I was supposed to do it at 3 1/2. And 7 1/2. Well, that is obviously not right, and I don't know what I did, because that was what I wrote down. I wrote down 3 1/2 and 7 1/2. Because that should have been 4 inches. Maybe I meant to go 8 1/2. Sorry, I meant to go 8 1/2. Don't mind me. 3 1/2 and 8 1/2. That's what I did wrong. Okay, now we're going to put some tear and tape on each side of that to keep that sealed up. Put a little piece there. Put a little piece there. Okay. And then we'll just come in, we'll take off that paper. This is my pick tool. Get that tape off. Okay. Now we're going to fold this over. Okay. Now we've got a piece of our Blushing Bride. So this is 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. And we're going to go ahead and put that right over that. Again. Oh man, I don't know why. Okay. Let's go with our glue. Because for some reason, my Stampin' Seal is giving me a hard time. I don't know why. Hi, Susan. How are you? Is everybody all ready for the holidays? Christmas cards done? Mine aren't done. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. That will be my project for this week. I had a big craft fair on Saturday that I was getting ready for. So that kind of took all my time and energy. So I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball. But the decorations are all up in the house, so that's good. Okay, we're just going to put that on there. Are you finishing up your cards soon? That's great. All right, now we've got another piece of the Designer Series paper, and this is, it's a little bit shorter. I don't think I cut that right. Hang on. I'm having a rough day here, folks. I'm not going to lie. So I want it to be 2 inches. That's 2 1/2, 2 1/4, 2. This would be 2 inches by 4 1/2. Okay. So your DSP is 2 inches by 4 1/2. Oh, my stars. It's just one of those days. It's all good though, right? It's all good. I finished a big project for work today, so yay. It's one thing off my plate. All right, now we've got that. Now I used our layering circle dies. I used the second largest die, and I cut out a piece of, this is Mossy Meadow, same as a cardstock. Wow, I'm having a hard time today. And we're just going to stick that on there. We're going to add one more snowflake. Again, we're going to pop it up with our dimensionals. Just make sure when you put your dimensional on, you match the sides because it's got the same shape as the snowflake. And there you have it. So when you're done, you'll have a lovely little belly band that will go right around your napkin and your silverware. You've got your matching placard for your table. So I hope that you'll give this a try and that you'll dress up your holiday table. As you saw, it didn't take that long. When I put this on my YouTube channel, I'll go ahead and I'll put all the measurements in, so they'll be there for you. All right, everybody, have a great day. I'll see you next week. Bye.